Moeen, you must have been bitterly disappointed after the second test. What are the areas that you think England need to improve on, and what do you feel the positives were from the series?
I think there was a lot of positives, with a lot of players doing really well. Obviously Joss, Ben Stokes, and Adam Lyth coming into the side. So there was a lot, and a couple of records been broken, which was always nice. And the things we need to work on is probably how to play well when it's freezing and windy conditions. It's tough in Leeds and it wasn't easy, but New Zealand came out, and I think when we had them in trouble, they just really went aggressive at us, and that was quite tough. They really shook us a little bit and took us off our line of length and took the game away from us.
You talk about taking you off your line of length. How do you think your test bowling is progressing?
I would say it's been tough lately, obviously with an injury and stuff, and then coming back has not always been easy to come straight back into Test cricket and stuff. So, but I'm learning a lot in different conditions. I think New Zealand is a very tough side to bowl against because they're very relentless. They don't block many balls, as I might say, and they come hard at you, and it's not always easy as a spinner when the two set batters are in and you're coming on to try and stop the flow, and they're very aggressive players.
So you had a steady test series against New Zealand with the bat. Are you frustrated batting as low as 8?
No, I'm not frustrated. I've always said I'll play wherever England want me to bat and stuff. So it's different and it's tough and it's not as easy as probably people think. It's something I'll get used to hopefully over time, and I'm speaking with a few guys who play really well with the tail, so hopefully in time I can get better with the tail as well.
We've witnessed a New Zealand side playing a very aggressive brand of cricket, as you say. Do you think this is the start of more test sides playing in that fashion with really astonishing kind of scoring rates across 5 days?
I think over time, definitely. I think it's the way people are playing. I think sometimes attacking is the best form of defence. We'll still have our classical players, like you got Kane Williamson, who's a very good player and classical player, and Gary Balance and stuff. So, but you're gonna have guys who come in and really try and take you on, and it's not going to be easy. So it's nice because it's very entertaining and people love watching that sort of cricket.
So you've been omitted from the one-day squad, told to go and concentrate on your red ball cricket. How do you feel about that?
Obviously disappointed not to be playing for my country, but also understand where ECB are coming from. So hopefully this 5 weeks I can really get my bowling and my batting right. So.
In many ways it is an endorsement, isn't it, for you to go and prepare for the Ashes series?
Yeah, that's exactly what I've been told. So I'm just going to go get ready, do whatever I need to do to get ready for the Ashes.
You talk about the Ashes, obviously. If selected, is that a childhood dream come true? Who are you looking forward to kind of measuring up against?
Definitely. Every child wants to play in Ashes. Every cricketer wants to play in the Ashes, and if I'm part of that, then I'm a very fortunate person, and I'm looking forward to playing against all of them. Really, they're such a very strong side, and they're sort of a settled side now. So it's going to be a tough series, but hopefully at home in our conditions will be a good, tough contest.
They are a strong side. What do you think their particular strengths are, and where are their weaknesses, if they have any?
To be honest, I don't think they have many weaknesses. Not that I can really know of. They've got guys who are just playing debut games who've scored 10,000 first-class runs, so they're very good. And I think the strengths obviously with the pace bowling department and with their batting, with some aggressive players, with some touch players, with some classy players. So they're all round a very good side, and hopefully our new coach can exploit a few weaknesses that we can really try and get on.
Good luck, Moeen. Thanks.
Thanks, mate.